What is up? This is FSD Beta 10.10. We have a good drive for you today. We're going to be going up Bear Creek Road. If you're familiar with the Campbell, Los Gatos, Saratoga, kind of in Santa Cruz area. Okay, so should be getting over. Okay. Finally, it was a little bit late and a little bit sketchy right there. Make sure to send that in. But we're going to be taking Bear Creek Road, which is a pretty good testing drive, right? Especially for more mountainous roads. So, okay, turn green. Interesting. Send that bad boy in. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's why we're testing, right? Turn that up to 65. Yeah, that's a little bit frustrating. Shouldn't have any problems handling that. There was a car there, that was why I was like... So technically this is a highway, so it should actually be on the navigate on autopilot visualization, not on the FSD, but it's cool that it's switched from that. That's hopefully it was a light one, doesn't ruin the glass. That's never cheap. Up, this is a really tight turn up here, so it'll be really interesting. So good thing is it's slowing down a lot. Look at that, that's great, love it. Okay, here's a four-way stop. No cars. Alright, it's going. I know. Alright, so here we go. This is Bear Creek Road for you. You can start to see all these turnbacks. It was interesting. So it just went over the double yellow, or onto the double yellow, because there's trash cans. It looks like it's trash day. So that could be an interesting factor up here. We'll see. This is Bear Creek Road. We're going to drop off books. Okay. Wow, okay. Alright, so mishandled that. Okay, let's go back. It's crazy how it just, yeah. But that's why you got to take over. So this is a pretty big hair. Yeah, that roundabout, it was getting a little bit close, but again, it's still very, very much, you know, learning. So that's the whole point of this testing, right? So getting a little bit foggy, so I wanted to heat it up a little bit. So there's a person tailing me right now. So this is kind of one of those things probably where, yeah, FSD would probably, given how it's going, would probably either need to make the call to pull over. So I think what I'm gonna do is, when I get an opportunity, I will probably pull over. So that's where I will have the disengagements, but it's just because I think this person really wants to go fast. So I'm just gonna pull over here. Yep. So that was a non-FSD disengagement. That was, but at the same time, you know, so the last thing I want to do is piss off other drivers. I'm pretty familiar with this road, and so I know people like to fly up it. It's a pretty fun drive. Sure it makes that turn, and then here it's going back. Okay, so there's now another car behind me, so I'm gonna get through this little patch here, and then probably pull over for this guy. So again, the good and the bad of, or I think probably what this is telling me is that FSD needs to know how to potentially pull over for more local drivers. And learn how to handle. So there should be a, I'm going to disengage up here as we get up to this spot over here. So, alright, so I'm going to disengage right here, because I'm going to pull over so that that car can go by. Alright, so I'm going to start it again. But yeah, so kind of a bummer. But, you know, you got to do what you can. The last thing I want to do, I mean, he was even starting to honk, so... Okay, alright, so it's going all the way around. So it definitely can handle it. I mean, that's not, I don't think that's in question right now. I think it's, can it deal with, you know, outside effects of like speeding, you know, locals that are speeding up mountainous roads? Like, can it know how to safely pull over? Things like that. Or pull to the side, right? Yeah, I mean, it's handling all these little turns pretty well, right? Yep. Pretty tight turns, right? So it's doing a good job. Some of the what? Some of the what? No, I don't have anything. No, those books are to be returned. Alright, so here it's going to be less turns, so we should be pretty smooth sailing. Yeah, so I think clearly, you know, I think the big takeaway here is that like it can definitely handle these pretty curvy roads. The probably the thing where it still needs to get better is dealing with cars that, you know, local traffic where they're going a lot faster. They're used to the road and they want to get up the hill. And so how do you pull over in a safe way? Okay. Just sent that in. It was a little bit curvy there, but I don't know if you can see some of these cars going by, but you can clearly see they're going a lot faster than what my Tesla's going. So I think that's the thing, right, is that cars that are going to be getting behind me, I haven't had any other than those two disengagements. So interestingly enough, I had pulled over for that other person, so I don't know why they pulled over now. Hopefully they're not gonna come, because then I'll have to pull over for them again. Another song? What? I can't hear you. You gotta yell. Let me see. I don't know if I have cell reception.